What happens if he doesn't?
I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, hello! So, I'm about to do a trombone lesson. He's not the trombone, though. This is Mike. He will be my student. He's a music education major at NDSU, and he has not played the trombone before. He'll be starting on Monday, though, so this is a perfect introduction to the trombone. All right, so we're going to start. So you've played brass instruments before, right? The trumpet, the horn, and the tuba?
And the tuba, that's it.
And the tuba, all right, which is weird order, but it's all cool. So we're going to start off by learning how to play with the mouthpiece so that we don't have the resistance of the instrument. So you can go ahead and grab the mouthpiece. Perfect, that's the one. All right, and you know how to do a buzz, right? So let's see if we can get the embouchure. Yep, so we'll do it about even split there, yep. And a little less, so you don't push, put your hand a little farther down.
Down this
on
one?
the yep. And try to make a buzz. Get something out. Wonderful. Look at that.
That's what I want?
That's what you want. You want to get a buzz. So let's see if we can do it again. And for a long time. Just get the air very direct. Find a spot over there. Air's going straight to it. Great, that's fantastic. Something that we're going to do. May I touch your shoulder? Is that okay?
I'm comfortable with that.
All right, so let's bring the mouthpiece up to your mouth, yeah. And when you inhale, try to keep the shoulders down. Don't add any tension. So inhale and go. Awesome. So you struggled a little bit at the beginning, and then when you got it out, that's what we're looking for on the trombone. All right?
Cool.
I trust you. I'm going to grab the mouthpiece, and we'll assemble the instrument. So first, we want to grab the part with the bell, right? Yep, and we'll hold it however is going to keep it up. We're going to hold it like so.
That's good.
Yep, because we're going to grab the slide now, which is a telescoping slide. Yes. And we're going to take it here. Yep, and this part right here is going to be what's screwed in. Let's do that. Great. And let's take a look at the angle that it's at.
It's pretty flat.
Yes, it is incorrect. Perhaps to some people that's fine. We'll want to bring it up so that the bell is there. Yes. And we'll screw this in. Right here. Yep.
Is that right?
It's a little curved in here, a little too far. Yes. Perfect. Now rest it on your shoulder and we'll see if it's a... Is that a good playing angle for you? The mouthpiece isn't on, right?
I've never
You've never played?
the
All right.
trombone.
Well, does it feel comfortable? Is it strange on your neck or anything?
This works.
Nothing feels super awkward? Perfect. All right. Well, no mouthpiece yet.
No mouthpiece ever.
No mouthpiece ever. No. So, let's see.
What's this guy?
What's that guy? Perfect. That's the slide lock. You don't want to unlock that until you have a proper grip on the instrument. See? Right there? It's going down.
It's going down.
So you hold on to that thing or it's on the floor. And we don't want that. So we'll close the lock.
Twist that?
Yep. No, other way. There you go. And you'll see, yep, it'll latch on right there. So you know that you're good. So we'll talk about how to hold the instrument. So yes, no mouthpiece yet. Do you mind if I give you an example? Perfect. So, we'll want to do whatever's comfortable for the size of your hand, right? So you don't want to do anything that's, that implies that your hands are bigger or smaller. Like I'll have a different position than you do. But with your right hand here, you'll want to put at least your thumb on the top of this and one finger on the bottom. Something to hold here, right? All right, well, you'll wrap around like that. The thumb actually is up here, so you can engage or disengage the slide lock, which is a little difficult to move, but that's all right. So we'll hold it like that, right? Keep it upright. And with this one, it's a little bit of support here, right, with the thumb. And you'll want to do it kind of like it's, let's see, kind of like a gun here. But that was not a real gun. Nothing violent in this lesson.
Kind of like an L sign?
Yes, like an L with the left hand. That is perfect. So we'll hold it here. So we've got our hand here, and we'll put the fingers right around the end and hold it comfortably, right? Is that...
Seems
got it?
doable.
Seems
Yeah.
doable? All right, let's see if you can do it. Test your knowledge here.
Okay, so I've got my gun.
Your L. Let's go.
My L.
Yes.
Is this, how'd you do?
No, so this here is going to go up this bar.
Oh.
Nope, up like that.
Oh.
Up against it, yep. And you'll want to put the thumb behind here so you've got
Oh.
support. So like you could hold it up just with that hand. Yes, perfect. And the right hand.
You want the thumb there?
No, you want to be able to
Oh.
engage that. So you want to put that up there. And you'll want support underneath the slide as well. Yeah. So whatever feels comfortable for your hand. If you want 2 fingers underneath, if you want to curve them around or keep them more straight out. Does that feel good for you?
You can work with this.
You can work with that? Perfect. It looks, it looks good to me. So let's work on making some sounds on the trombone. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's the mouthpiece. Mouthpiece in the
Put
instrument.
it straight in.
Hard as you can. No, you'll want to put it in, twist it to make sure that it's in there for good. Perfect. We'll take our normal hold on the trombone. It's nothing like that, but yes. Perfect. And keep the lock on. Let's just go for whatever note comes out. Oh, no, yes, you got something out. That's great. Look at that. Great. So what did you change between the last one and this one to get that sound out?
I closed my lips.
You closed your lips, yeah?
On the corners.
Made more of a buzz?
Mm-hmm.
Great, that's exactly what you should be doing. Let's see if we can get that note out again. And just immediate. Let's go for it one more time. See if we can make sure that the air is good. Embouchure is exactly where you want it to be. Yeah, great. You go. Wonderful. You are special today. I love it.
Awesome. Is it because I took the trombone out today?
It's for many reasons, honestly. Mostly having to do with the trombone. Yes. So, man, that's going to be like you shouldn't say that to your students. Oh, shoot. All right, so what are you doing there? You doing stuff on your own?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm to be instructed.
All right, so let's disengage slide lock.
Slide
All right.
Disengaged.
So we're going to do first things first. Every trombone's dream, we're going to go for a gliss. So stay in this position. I'll tell you about the positions in a little while. Get a note out.
How far can I go?
You can go to 7th position, which I would say is right about there for you. We'll find out what it is. It's going to be 1/2 step for each position, which there are 7. So we'll see. A lot of people have a hard time reaching it, so it'll be about as extended as the hand can get. Will be 7th position. But be sure to hold this so that you've got support underneath it. Yep, perfect. Bring it on up. Very good. Is that as far in as that slide goes? No.
Now it is.
Yes, great. So I'll tell you about what the positions are. They're,
Okay.
like I said, are 7. When you play a B flat or an F, you just hold it right where you got it, as close in as you get. Perfect. Those are the notes you can get in that position.
Cool.
First position. Second is going to be a little farther out. We're going to go by distance relative to the bell here,
Okay.
just to give you something to look off of.
This bell?
Yes, that bell, which I'm not sure which other, but perfect. That's the one. And we're going to go about halfway to the bell. See if we can...
My hand halfway or this guy?
Yep. No. Your hand. Where your hand is at. It'll be about
That's
halfway
halfway.
to where the bell is. So let's see if we can start off in first and then go to second. Try to hear a half step.
Do you want me to tell me?
Do whatever you'd like. Yeah. step, right? And that would be what second position is for you. It can vary depending on what the person is like. So third position is, a lot of people view it as being directly next to the bell. So you'll have, yep, you can touch the bell with your hand. That's third position. Okay, yeah, we can try a note on each position. So, yeah, let's go from the top. Now fourth is going to be when this bar gets to the bell, just about.
Right?
Yep. Now it gets a little tougher because you have to escape from the bell now. You don't have the fun for 5th, 6th, and 7th position. Let's shoot out about a couple inches from here. It sounds to you to be about right. Alright? And now let's go. 6th is going to be, yep, a little further. 7th, throw our hand out there and see what we get. Yeah, good, that's great. So those are the 7 positions. Those are the 7, alright? So, as you heard, they all go down exactly 1/2 step. Do you want to go from 1 to 7? Alright, let's see if we can keep the same note. We'll tongue, so just when you do that, make sure to know a to or a do kind of shape. Oh, what'd you miss?
Oh, 4th.
4th. You're doing great. Yeah,
it's very low.
You may have started a little bit low in first position to go down, but as the notes came out a little bit, you could hear you were in the right position. Absolutely. Yeah, it was great, and the tone sounded so much more confident when you came in. Why do you think that is?
Because I'm breathing and not tensing out.
Ah, because you're breathing. Breathing is always helpful, isn't it?
Breathing helps so much.
Yes. Cool, yeah. That's exactly what it was, chromatically. You know so much about music, it's hard to give you a real beginner lesson, You've got a lot of knowledge.
You're doing real well, though. Keep it up. I need to learn the trombone by Monday.
It's perfect. By Monday, wow. So soon.
Starting Monday.
So actually, if we've got the 7 positions down, let's stay in first for a little while, and let's do lip slurs. You know what lip slurs are, right?
Yeah.
And you were doing them when you were tonguing, trying to find different pitches to start on. Let's see if we can get them just, they don't even have to be legato. Let's go 1 note, and then see if we can get the pitch below that the second time. That's awesome. That's so good.
Does that follow a pattern?
It does. Wow. So right there you're going from an F to a B flat, back to an F, and down to a B flat. Yeah, and so when you go down each half step, obviously you'll be going, a half step down from the pitches that you were just playing. Mm-hmm. You don't have to go down to do that. Let's see if we can just focus on the one that we're doing and start on the top note and get just a beautiful, clear sound. Just fantastic. Good, yeah. So let's remembered about 2 minutes ago when you started doing the chromatic scale, you were in the lower range? Okay?
Do that now.
You don't have to do the lower note, no. But try to do everything that you did, breathing-wise, proper posture, don't tense up, keep an open throat. Everything that you know from the other brass instruments, let's try and get that note just so good. That's